My wife's on a business trip, so I'm alone with our son who is almost done with 5th grade. I got a call at work from his teacher yesterday that he was caught using his notes on a quiz that didn't allow notes, and she wants him to stay an hour after class tomorrow, now today, to think about what he did. The punishment was fine, the timing wasn't. We made a reservation to have dinner with his grandmother today right after school. She's coming to town for her friend's retirement party tomorrow, and it's the first time we have seen her since pre-COVID. Both her and my son were really looking forward to seeing each other, and she's leaving the morning after the party, so this is too last minute to change or cancel now. I tell his teacher this and ask to do this literally any other time. I ask for before school tomorrow, lunch, or just some other day. I am refused each time and she fails to give me a good reason, just that it's more effective tomorrow and that actions have consequences and he'll just have to see her next time. I tell her sorry, but it just won't work after school, and she says if he is not there he will need to take 2 detentions. I hang up and call the principal about it, and he sided with her. I was so infuriated. After work today I drove to school to pick him up because, like I said, he isn't taking detention today. I hit the buzzer and the lady at the mic asked the reason for my visit. I panicked for a second and said I had to speak to the principal if he had time, a bad idea in hindsight. She clicked the door open and I sped walk to my son's class. She tried to tell me I was going the wrong way, but I ignored her. I walked in and told my son it's time to go, and the teacher tries to stop me. "You can't be in here." It hasn't been close to an hour. I tell her I don't care. I told her today wouldn't work and he will be serving his detention tomorrow. We leave and the lady who helped me shook her face in disgust as we walked out. We made it to dinner just in time. I kept my phone silent until we got home, and I saw several calls from school phone numbers and an email from the principal saying he was very unamused by my disturbance and that my son will need to serve his detention tomorrow, literally what I wanted from the get-go. I replied back with "See? It wasn't so hard to just reschedule it after all. He will be there tomorrow." My wife thought I was out of my damn mind when I told her the story over the phone. Am I the a-hole? Edit, for clarity, my son is not off the hook about what he did. He is being punished for his behavior and told why this is wrong, and he will be serving detention tomorrow. If the school was not so stubborn about when he had to serve it, there would not be a problem, to begin with. Now the comments. Zelda Heim says, "Not the a-hole about your son, but massive you're the a-hole for bypassing school security, and the receptionist is too, for letting you in. You know you didn't mean any harm and weren't going to shoot the place up, but with the prevalence of school shootings, including one that happened just last week, it could have been a very different scenario. True, that school security got me worried, even with those massacres happening, scary." Now Neighborhood says, "Normally I'd say this is pretty entitled behavior, but denying a visit to see an elderly family member who is only available for a limited amount of time kinda takes precedence over a detention that can't be moved because I said so. I'd make sure that he knows that dinner wasn't a free pass to break the rules, that it was fulfilling familiar obligations, and make him serve the detention with a little extra, light, punishment from you to make sure that he knows that you agree that cheating is wrong. Not the a-hole. And you, comment what you think. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, consider clicking on the like button. It doesn't cost you anything and helps support the channel. Comment whatever is in your mind. I love seeing your points of view. I wish you all the best. Love.